Oh no, some major moves coming in for Bitcoin this week. And you don't want to miss this because the SEC is going to make up its decision on what to do with like 5 Bitcoin ETF applications this Friday or in a few days. And last time when they delayed the ARC application, that's when Bitcoin crashed down to 25K. So this will be huge. What is happening? Do you know? So as we all know, Bitcoin just had this big drop down to 25K last week, right? It shocked everyone. And the reason for it was because these Bitcoin ETF applications, which we thought are very safe because BlackRock is applying for them, have been delayed. And it started with the ARC application that was delayed, and this shocked the markets. But who could have told you about this? See, as I was saying on my Twitter just 2 days before the Bitcoin crash, that I do think a BlackRock Bitcoin ETF will be approved, but it will be delayed, like to something like maybe next April or later, so 7 months from now or something like that, right? That is because I gave the reason as some US government officials are against the Bitcoin ETF, right? Because they want to save the US dollar for now. And now we have the chance for a shock result here. See here, all these applications like BlackRock, Van Eck, Fidelity, Invesco, all these massive Wall Street companies, their first deadline will all be around the 1st of September or the 2nd of September. Latest, the 4th of September. There's like 6 of them that are up for approval, right? And their second deadlines are in October, right? And then latest deadline is in March next year. And this is why I said we will get a result probably March, April next year, or maybe even later than that. But however, this coming up next few days, the 1st of September, 2nd of September, right, this Thursday, Friday, will be huge as well because we could get a shock result. Although I'm not betting on that, I'm betting against it. I think chances are they'll be delayed or maybe even rejected outright. But I think chances are, if I was to bet, I would bet there will be a delay in terms of Bitcoin ETF approvals for these companies, right? Leaving it up to BlackRock to get it somewhere around March or April next year. And this would obviously be huge for the Bitcoin market. And as you saw just in my tweet from 10 days ago, I warned that these Bitcoin ETFs are not going to get approved this time. And that's what happened to ARK 2 days after I made my tweet. So we saw Bitcoin prices drop through these major support levels. One is this, say, long supporting trend line that's been supporting Bitcoin since November last year. And the second one is this 200-day moving average. So right now, Bitcoin is in pullback and consolidation mode until we get some positive news about these Bitcoin ETF applications.